Hey there gamers, 2025 and beyond are shaping up to be absolutely massive for the PS5, with a lineup full of jaw-dropping visuals, epic open worlds and fresh new IPs. If you thought the current generation was already off to a great start, just wait until you see what's coming up next. In today's video, I'm counting down 20 of the most exciting PS5 exclusive or console exclusive titles slated for 2025 and beyond. We've got brand new franchises, stunning remasters and long awaited sequels, including some you might have not even heard of yet. So grab your controller, smash that like button and let's dive right in.
It always comes back to this. This world, this moment.
Kicking things off is a mysterious new IP known as SAROS. Very little is known so far, but rumour has it that SAROS will be a sci-fi action adventure that plunges you into the heart of an interstellar conflict. Expect futuristic environments, advanced technology, and perhaps even a dash of cosmic horror. If early buzz is to be believed, SAROS could combine story-driven exploration with fast-paced combat, all wrapped up in a deep narrative about humanity's survival among the stars. With a tentative 2026 release window, we've got to wait a while, but keep this one firmly on your radar if you're craving a next-gen space odyssey.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal, guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
What makes you think you have a choice?
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like bring dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
Death Stranding 2 is back to deliver more mind-bending storytelling in the sequel to the 2019 cult hit Death Stranding. Sam Porter Bridges is back, and yes, Norman Reedus is back in the spotlight. The teaser trailer hinted at new threats, more advanced cargo mechanics, and an even greater emphasis on community building in a fractured world. Expect cinematic set pieces, bizarre creatures, and a plot that will keep you theorizing for weeks on end. Love it or hate it, Death Stranding 2 is bound to be one of 2025's most talk about exclusives.
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear.
Next up we have Ghost of Yotei, rumoured to be a spiritual successor, or at least heavily inspired by Ghost of Tsushima. While not officially from Sucker Punch, the details are still under wraps. Ghost of Yotei supposedly takes place near Mount Yotei in Japan, weaving a tale of honour, revenge and stealth. Imagine expansive samurai era landscapes, evolving weather systems and deeply cinematic swordplay. If you loved Ghost of Tsushima's open world approach, keep a close eye on Ghost of Yotei. This could be your next samurai obsession. A Originally unveiled as an open-world martial arts RPG set in China's Ten Kingdoms era, Where Winds Meet has been turning heads with its stunning visuals and fluid combat. Although it's also coming to PC, it remains a PS5 console exclusive, so Sony fans still have the bragging rights on consoles. The gameplay showcases fast-paced sword fighting, stealth mechanics, and a huge emphasis on player choice. Whether you're becoming a wandering swordsman, a skilled doctor, or something in between, if you're looking for a historical fantasy with epic set pieces and vibrant environments, Where Winds Meet might just blow you away.
Last winter, we were up on Farewell Ridge. We were watching the freaks. Thousands of them, I mean, too many to count. All I could think was, every one of us, man, woman, and child, are now homeless. The world belongs to them now. Bring it! We'll survive.
Deacon St. John rides again in Days Gone Remastered. The original Days Gone might have been divisive at launch, but it still developed a loyal fanbase that appreciates its gritty take on the open world zombie genre. This remaster promises overhauled graphics, faster load time, and potentially new story content that fleshes out the post-apocalyptic narrative. If you missed Days Gone the first time, or simply want to revisit the freaker-invested Pacific Northwest, this April the 25th, 2025 release could be the perfect way to gear up for a second ride. One of the most stylish action games on the horizon, Phantom Blade Zero, marries Chinese martial arts with gothic punk aesthetics. Developer S-Game has teased lightning fast combat, elaborate boss fights, and a dark, layered story. The gameplay demos have wowed audiences, with choreographed swordplay reminiscent of classic martial arts films. With a gritty world and a haunting atmosphere, Phantom Blade Zero could be a sleeper hit for fans of action RPGs who want something a little darker. Shrouded in secrecy, this game is said to blend mythological storytelling with fantasy RPG elements, drawing inspiration from South Asian folklore. Early whispers suggest an open world adventure with puzzle dungeons, boss battles rooted in ancient myths, and a heavy emphasis on narrative choices. If you're into lore-rich universes and exotic, vibrant landscapes, this game could be your next big obsession in 2026.
Peace is past. It's now time for we wolves of war to awaken. Fix your eyes forward, lest you overlook the traces. Your ear to the ground, lest you lose the trail. We are the shield that shall not break. We are the sword that shall not bend. O God of steel and fury, give us flesh to hunt from blood red.
Project Awakening has been in the works for quite a while, courtesy of Psy Games. This medieval fantasy action RPG aims to deliver cinematic battles against massive creatures, think towering dragons and colossal beasts, using a next-gen combat system that emphasizes strategy and timing. While details are scarce at the moment, the few trailers we've seen hint at open world exploration, lush natural environments, and boss fights that could rival Monster Hunter in scale. If you've been craving a grand scale fantasy epic, keep your eye peeled for more updates on Project Awakening.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends.
Originally a passion project by a single developer, Lost Soul Aside has grown into a full-fledged title under Sony's China Hero Project initiative. This stylish action RPG combines Devil May Cry-like combat with Final Fantasy-esque aesthetics, resulting in an ultra-slick, fast-paced experience. With a May the 30th release date targeted, expect high-octane swordplay, gorgeous character designs, and a fancy world brimming with colour. If you love action-heavy JRPGs, Lost Soul Aside is the one to watch. From the team behind Marvel's Spider-Man, Insomniac Games is hard at work on Marvel's Wolverine, and yes, it's confirmed to be a PS5 exclusive. While we've only seen a brief teaser, the studio's track record speaks volumes.
Feuds. I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Ballad of Antara is an intriguing title that seems to have a mix of high fantasy and narrative-driven RPG styles. While official details are under wraps, rumours suggest you'll journey through a vast kingdom filled with political intrigue, magical artifacts, and epic battles. If you're a fan of story-rich, single-player RPGs that let you shape the fate of entire realms, Ballad of Antara might scratch that itch when it drops in 2025.
Evacuation protocol is in effect. Please everyone make your way to the Star Bridge.
Coming in July 2025, Code Violet is rumoured to be a sci-fi stealth action game set in a neon-lit metropolis. Picture infiltration missions, hacking minigames, and futuristic gadgets that push the PS5 hardware to its limit. While the devs have kept tight-lipped, insider reports mention branching storylines where your choices could lead to dramatically different endings. If you enjoy cyberpunk vibes and stealth mechanics, Code Violet could be right up your alley.
他从来对我没有恨，也从来对我没有爱。可是他最使我苦恼、气愤和悲哀。
Exiledge is another brand new IP that aims to fuse Souls-like combat with open world exploration in a post-apocalyptic fantasy setting. Early concept art teases a harsh, desert-like environment dotted with ancient ruins and colossal creatures. The dev team promises a punishing but fair combat system and a story about exiled warriors searching for redemption. Keep your eyes peeled for more details if you're a fan of challenging atmospheric adventures.
咱们喝酒这功夫，就得被绣春刀砍了脑袋。
关个门拦得住吗？伪镇抚司办案，交出来。
Inspired by historical Chinese secret police, this project is rumoured to be a narrative-driven action game focusing on espionage and martial arts. Expect plenty of stealth takedowns, intricate swordplay, and a storyline that plunges you into imperial court intrigue. While it's still early, this game could offer a fresh cultural twist on the stealth action genre. The Winds Rising is set to be an open world adventure focusing on elemental magic and environmental puzzles. Rumours suggest you'll play as a wandering mage who can manipulate weather patterns, turning storms, wind gusts and even lightning to your advantage. If you love magical exploration and puzzle solving in a vast dynamic world, The Winds Rising could be the perfect way to blow off some steam.
令天射不露，小时神侠一笔冤。
Based on the works of famed novelist Jinyiwei, this game aims to bring classic martial arts epics to life. Expect a grand narrative, intense sword fighting duels, and possibly an open world filled with rival clans, hidden sects, and breathtaking mountain vistas. While it's also coming to PC, the PS5 console version is expected to utilise DualSense features for that extra layer of immersion. Imagine feeling every clash of the sword right in your controller.
Field scan concluded and uploaded. Depth fluctuation nominal. Ether environment stable. Optical observation reports no anomalies.
Copy. Results confirmed. Loud and clear.
Great. Oh, it's another fine day. Say hi to the fellas for me before you start work, will ya?
Many lovely sunny days. And remember, advanced engineering operations demand serious safety awareness.
Arknights Endfield takes the popular mobile tower defense series into a 3D action RPG realm. Developed by Hypergriff, this spin-off maintains the sci-fi fantasy aesthetics of the original Arknights, but introduces real-time combat and open environments to explore. For fans of Arknights lore, and for those looking for a fresh new ARPG with strategic elements, Endfield could be a standout. And yes, it's console exclusive to PS5 outside of the PC.
Well, the last city of humanity. Above the decaying ruins, roam scavengers, hunters, and bandits. Trapped in endless violence, in pursuit of a glimmer of hope. They submit to the city's true master, the Church.
Another title from Sony's China Hero project, Our Limit is a futuristic action RPG that blends hack and slash combat with Souls-like difficulty. You'll navigate a technologically advanced but dystopian world battling rogue AI and biomechanical monstrosities. It's slated for March the 27th, 2025. AI Limit promises deep customization, slick combos, and unique parry system that rewards precise timing. If you like your action with cybernetic twist, put AI Limit on your calendar.
Wake up, sleepyhead. The wildest city's coming right up.
Rounding out our list is Ananta, a rumoured action-adventure game steeped in mythical creatures and ancient densities. Early reports suggest you'll harness divine powers to restore balance to a fractured realm, battling colossal beasts in dynamic, large-scale battles. With a blend of otherworldly landscapes, deep narrative choices, and spectacular boss fights, Ananta could be the perfect swan song for 2025 on the PS5. Keep an eye out if you love a grand mythical experience. And there you have it, 20 incredible looking games that prove the PS5's future is brighter than ever. From samurai epics and sci-fi odysseys to mythical adventures and superhero showdowns, there's a little something for everyone on this list. Which of these upcoming titles are you most hyped for? And if you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss out on the latest gaming news and reviews. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, keep on gaming.